What are you talking about?
You want to tell your husband, Bridget, or should I?
Tell him what?
You think you know your wife, Nick? You're about to find out what she's really capable of.
Do you want to tell me about it?
What?
Whatever it is that's weighing on you, because something surely is.
Long Island Heritage.
Hey. Thank you.
For what?
Showing up when you did. I'm starting to lose it just a little bit.
Sorry about that.
This is totally unacceptable for a school function.
Isn't dancing a public display of affection? The way you guys are dancing.
Oh, thank you. We'll keep that in mind, Jimmy.
If Hope gets expelled, I'll homeschool.
Older guys, they have all the answers.
Come on, baby, let's dance.
You'd really do that for me? Homeschool me if I get thrown out for kissing you?
You're at Forrester Creations, not school.
Oh, but it is a school function.
You sound like you want to get thrown out.
Well, the homeschooling part intrigues me. I mean, what'll you teach me?
What is it, Owen? Please tell me. You've been so preoccupied lately.
It's just Bridget and Nick.
Oh my God. You have got such a sweetheart. Darling, there is no need to be concerned about them, really. They're going to get past this. They are.
All right, Agnes, obviously you're upset about what happened today.
Oh, no, I'm upset about what you did to your husband.
No, wait a minute. We have resolved all of that. Bridget had every right to leave at the hospital.
That's not what I'm talking about. But she had no right to be upset with you in the first place. You had nothing to do with my miscarriage.
We've discussed this, and I know I overreacted.
Or did you ever?
Okay, things have become very problematic between the two of us, and I don't wish you ill, but I do wish that you would leave.
I see. So you went off to Mexico and you smoothed everything over with Nick. Now you're in the clear. Is that right, Bridget?
In the clear. What's that supposed to mean?
Yeah. Why don't I tell you what it's supposed to mean?
What am I doing?
No. Marcus, hi.
Bring back memories?
What?
High school dances.
No, Oliver's not in high school.
Oliver? Oh, you mean the dude that's out there with Hope? Yeah, I did see you staring at them two over in the summer.
No, I wasn't.
Yes, you were, Steph. I was there, remember? Wait a minute. Please don't tell me that you have an in for this guy, too.
And no, we're just friends.
Friends. Like you and me.
Yes, like you and me. But you don't still feel anything.
No, I'm not hung up on my beautiful Steph.
Okay, I hope not.
I'm not. I'm dating somebody.
You are?
Mm-hmm. Oh, don't dare. Don't act like you're jealous now.
No, stop. I'm glad you've seen someone.
Oh, well, thank you. Are you glad that Hope has seen someone too?
I was talking to Bridget earlier.
How was she?
She was still very emotional.
She will be. I mean, she wanted that child very much the way that you wanted a child. Before we came to an understanding, were you able to comfort her?
Yeah, I tried. She just can't seem to get it out of her mind.
Well, she will. It'll just take time.
When I was hugging her,
Nick walked in.
Well, obviously, you have something to say, so let's hear it.
You know what I always thought? I always thought you two were just the perfect couple. You know, Nick's the attractive, doting husband, and you. So loyal. Such high integrity. In my mind, you were almost too good to be true. It turns out you are too good to be true.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, don't you? Really? Then why don't I explain?
No, I don't want you to explain. I'd rather you not.
I want to.
No, I'm going to ask you not to because I think I know what's going on here.
I doubt that very much.
Please, just stop. And the same goes for you, Bridget. Just stop. My tolerance level is about up to here, and I want to put an end to this here and now.
I will put an end to this if you will just hear me out.
I don't want to hear what you have to say, and I especially don't want to hear what you have to say. Do you know what this is about? This is about loss and pain and sadness. We've all lost something we were going to love, and that's this child, and you were carrying this child. And you lost it. It was an accident, and you fell. I have no idea what that's like for you or where your hormones might be, but I'm sorry. And Bridget, I'll never know the grief you feel, but I love you and I'm sorry. And I was going to be this child's father, and that has been taken away from me. But as this child's father, who we were all going to love, I will put a stop to this right now. I'm going to put a stop to the animosity between the two of you. We're here to bring a child into the world. That's how we all met. It's about love and joy and creating a life and a world for this baby. And we were happy. And you guys liked each other. I'd say you even loved each other. And that little baby was going to be so lucky to come into that kind of world. But what about now? If he or she were here, how do you think they would feel about what's going on?
Thanks again, man. Your mix is awesome. Yeah, totally. Tell your friends I'm working Insomnia this weekend.
Oh, we'll be there. We're actually headed there now. You guys want to join us? I'm down, yeah.
Yeah, I'll see you in a bit.
See you guys.
So, you have a good time tonight?
Let's see. My date was the hottest guy here, and all the girls were drooling over him, so yeah. I'd say I had fun. Did you?
Well, my date was the hottest girl here, queen of the ball. All her guy friends couldn't keep their eyes off her.
You were the hit of the party.
Only because of you.
Well, they do look pretty, connected.
All of us a little old for Hope.
He's not that old, Steph. You really do feel something for him, don't you?
Okay, we've had some really good talks.
Does Hope know about these talks?
Actually, she walked in on the two of us.
Doing what?
Kissing. Look, I was really emotional. What?
You want some advice, Steph? From a friend? you have a lot going on for yourself, okay? I mean, you got the brains, the personality, your beauty. You're damn near the whole package. Let them go. There's so many other guys out there that will be dying to have a chance at you. For real.
You know, you're a woman's best friend. Mine, anyways.
Friends. Why does that word sound so insulting?
Get out of here.
I'm just saying.
Uh-huh.
Girl. Hey. This is Kayla, the girl I've been dating. Kayla.
Hi.
This is Stephanie, my friend.
Hey. Hi.
So, you ready to go?
I'm ready.
You get the keys? Yes. All right, let's go. Look, take care, all right? I'll see you next week.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Nick saw you comforting his wife.
Yeah.
Oh, you are such a good person.
Yeah, that's me. I'm, Mr. Nice Guy, right?
Well, I'm sure that Nicky appreciated it. I know I do.
Yeah, well, now if Bridget could only just let it go.
She will, darling, she will. She's just still so upset about losing the baby.
And about everything else that happened that night.
So, it's time for the two of you to put your differences aside.
Nick, it's just not that simple.
No, it's not, especially not now.
Well, it's what's going to happen. It's what you're both going to do.
Honey, what I think would be best is if we just stayed away from each other.
No. Bridget, are you not aware of what happened to you when this woman came into your life? I saw something in you I've never seen before, the way you reached out, the way you had a true friend.
Well, that's what I thought too, honey, but what was really going on was a woman playing a role to get closer to my husband.
That's not true.
That's not true is right. For both of you. Because you did have a true friendship. You had someone closer than I'd seen you with the friends you had in your life before that. But something happened. And something happened to you too. Something came between you. That was me.
You.
I kept a secret, Bridget. I betrayed you, I did. I kept a loyalty to her about her past because I didn't want to damage this amazing friendship the two of you had. If I had come to you and told you the truth about this, I mean, let's be honest. Let's be realistic. The two of you would still be close and none of this would have happened.
Well, it's a little late now. Sorry.
Well, I think it's time to start over. Both of you start over.
How are we supposed to do that?
For one, you can give Aggie your job back.
I don't want it back.
Why?
Because you're right about what you said about Bridget. I did see her as the sister that I never had. But just like I didn't know what I was doing and Bridget didn't know who I really was, I didn't know who Bridget really was either. That's what I came here to tell you, Nick. The truth about who your wife really is.
This is so dumb. You're right, Marcus. How can I feel something for someone who's so turned on by hope?
So, you're sure you're up for it? Hang out with my friends?
I only have one class tomorrow.
Hey, I never asked you, what is your major?
Take a guess.
Alright. Mr. Entertainment at UCLA. It's gotta be something like film or television, something like that.
Try finance.
Finance? Really?
Pretty weird, huh?
Yeah, well, what about music?
That's my dream, making it my career. I've got this big opportunity coming up. If it pans out, you'll be the first to know.
Sounds exciting.
Cross my fingers. Anyway, if music doesn't work out,
Then, like, finance is your backup.
I want to merge it with finance, you know? Maybe have my own label someday. Discover talent, promote, market.
Well, you can do that. I mean, who wouldn't want you promoting them?
It's kind of a hard field to break into.
Yeah, well, if anyone can do it, it's you. I'm serious, you can. You have this way with people. You know, you bring out the best in them. And you did that with me.
Badmouth my wife.
No, that's not. I just think that you deserve to know the truth, Nick.
I know what the truth is here. We've all suffered a loss. There's been a miscarriage. We're all hurting. One thing we didn't do is come together and support one another with love and kindness. No, instead, you fire her. And then you come into this room with your gun loaded to blow somebody's head off. Now I'm asking you, I'm imploring both of you to end this. Really, hold it deep in your heart. Do you really think that she's a threat to our marriage? Don't you remember how close the two of you used to be? Don't you want that back? Don't you want to rise above all of this? Truly, that's what I'm asking both of you to do.
Yes, I do think back when things were a little better between us. I haven't had a friend like that in a long time.
You still think about that?
Do you?
Yes.
Well, we all make mistakes.
What was your mistake, Bridget?
Questioning my husband's love for me.
Makes you do crazy things, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. But it will never happen again. Look, what Nick is suggesting here, a reconciliation of sorts. Do you want to give it a shot?
I mean, are you saying that...
I know what the job meant to you. It was a family for you, with Jackie and Owen and your cousin Whip.
I mean, does that mean...
What do you want me to say? You want me to say that I shouldn't have fired? Yes. Look, I should have never fired you, so if you want your job, you can have it back.
What do you say there, Aggie?
I mean, it was good, you know, here until the end.
You can be that way again. Aggie, we do want it to be that way again because it can, if you want it to.
What do you say? Did we start over? Let this go? I think we've all suffered enough.
Okay. I know that your reaction to losing the baby was extreme. And we all deal with grief in our own way. I would not have done what you did. But yes, I will take you up on your offer. I'd like that. You, Mr. Nick Maroney. You've done the impossible. And it's good to be friendly with you again, Bridget. I hope we don't ever have to be enemies again. I don't want that, and I know that you don't want that either.